So this is Grand Admiral Thrawn. He has kind of been altered in new media with Star Wars. He was originally in something called the Thrawn trilogy in the 90s, which was um, the sequel trilogy for 80s and 90s kids. That was our sequel trilogy, and he was the villain of it. And that's kind of what we still know him as. Um, if you aren't exactly happy with how Star Wars Episodes 7, 8, and 9 turned out, um, but he has been used in new media um, in different ways and might continue to be with the new Ahsoka Tano show. But he is an intelligent member of the mysterious Chiss Ascendancy, and here's how basically Disney is laying out his information and his history in their new media. So Chiss Ascendancy, an empire that controls part of the galaxy's unknown regions. He's charged with exploring galaxy's outer rim to figure out if the Republic would make a suitable ally for his people against a new threat. During the Clone Wars, he helps Anakin Skywalker find his missing wife Padme on Batuu. So, of course, he wasn't in the Clone Wars originally. He wasn't anything to do with Anakin or Padme, and Batuu is, part of Disney World. In the process, they find a factory making experimental battle droids for the Separatists and Clone Trooper Army. Mysteriously, both the droids and the army are impervious to lightsabers. From these experiences, Thrawn deduces that the Republic is not a suitable ally. Years later, Thrawn feigns his exile from the Ascendancy in order to infiltrate the Empire to see if it may make a better ally than its predecessor. He is found by the Empire in wild space, taken to the Emperor, who is impressed by his knowledge of the unknown regions and his tactical abilities. Thrawn is sent to the Royal Imperial Academy on Coruscant and later joins the Navy. Upon defeating his nemesis, Thrawn is made Grand Admiral with command of the 7th Fleet and is tasked with eliminating rebel insurgencies. Thrawn is renowned for the insights he gains into his enemies by understanding their philosophy, art, and culture. Well, so this is still something that carries over from the old books. He also starts developing the TIE Defender starfighter, a superior ship that easily outmatches any vessel of the rebels. While the Defender is being developed on Lothal, Thrawn sets out to capture the sector's local rebels, leading to the Battle of Adalon and the defeat of rebel commander Jun Sato. After this victory, the Emperor directs Thrawn and Darth Vader to investigate a disturbance in the Force on Batuu. There they find the warlike Grisk using Force-sensitive Chiss children as slaves. They free the children, but in the process, Thrawn deduces Vader's true identity, and Vader uncovers Thrawn's first loyalty to the Chiss Ascendancy. Thrawn then turns his attention on the rebels, who launch a campaign to liberate Lothal. He is irritated when Governor Price thoughtlessly orders that her troops fire upon the capital city's fuel tanks to kill the rebel leaders. While they take out Jedi Kanan Jarrus, the act stops production on the TIE Defender. Regardless, the rebels succeed in liberating Lothal, and Ezra Bridger uses a pod of Purgil to pull himself and Thrawn away in deep space. So Ezra, as of 2023 in media, Ezra and Thrawn are still missing, but I do believe the Ahsoka show will give us more insight into that. So hopefully this character will not be ruined. Fingers crossed.